Here, catch the plane.
Oh. Today we are here in the South Lake Union neighborhood of Seattle, and we're going to show you what life is like.
South Lake Union borders downtown, Queen Anne, East Lake, and Wallingford on the north. It's one of the most central locations here in Seattle, giving you access to many of Seattle's amenities, including water sports, which is one of the most unique features of this city.
Over the last decade, South Lake Union has transformed into a huge tech hub, influencing innovations around the world. But one of its coolest inventions that you can still see today was actually made over 100 years ago.
Seaplanes got their start here in Lake Union back over 100 years ago when Boeing did their inaugural flight. It really put the lake on the map and kind of set this foundation for, I would say, the future of Seattle and these generations of companies that started to come along and form here over the years.
When you look beyond the big names in tech like Facebook and Google and Amazon, you'll actually find South Lake Union is also home to a lot of biotech.
Fred Hutch, University of Washington Medical Center, NanoString Technologies, they're all in this kind of tech hub in South Lake Union. We are at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. It is an enormous philanthropy, arguably the largest in the world, and it ties in really well with the other nonprofits in the area.
You could say the centerpiece of Lake Union Park is the MOHI, which is the Museum of History and Industry. This used to be the Naval Reserve Armory, and in 2012 it underwent a restoration to become the new home of the MOHI. And inside you can find a rotation of really cool artifacts about Seattle's history. This clock originally was situated right outside of the jeweler downtown. Seattle has been undergoing a lot of transformation, and one of the things that's cool about the MOHI is when things like this awesome clock are moved, they're able to stay with the city. So you can also find the Big R from Rainier Brewing, and most recently the Pink Elephant car wash. The Big Elephant was sadly taken out of South Lake Union, but it is at the MOHI now. Lake Union Park is a really special amenity of South Lake Union, but it actually hasn't been around that long. It only first opened in 2010, and before that, the city just kind of didn't know what to do with it. They only acquired the land in 2000 from the Navy. It's been a really great amenity to have here in Seattle, because when you live in South Lake Union, you're living really close to downtown, you're living within the skyscrapers, but you can walk right across the street and escape to some nature. One of the best things about South Lake Union, endless amounts of restaurant and bar options.
So here in South Lake Union, it's primarily apartments and office buildings, but we have a few condominiums like this here at the Veer Lofts. Veer Lofts is one of the few condominiums in South Lake Union. One of the more unique features is the fact that every unit is a loft, and that's just a rare find in Seattle in general.
I love how the ceilings have these beautiful wooden beams. It's something you usually find in an older building, but it's a design aspect they added that gives it a lot of character.
This unit is 1 bed, 1.5 bath, about 900 square feet, and it features this gorgeous patio overlooking all of South Lake Union.
When you first come up to the loft, you'll notice that it's actually at an angle. Kind of makes the whole unit feel like it's at an angle rather than being just a box.
Being that there's an angle to this bedroom, we can actually fit in a king bed upstairs in this loft, which is a rarity for any loft in general, but particularly those that we find here in downtown Seattle. The most unique feature about this unit is that it has a patio that you would never know is actually here.
This is the perfect opportunity to add an outdoor garden. Just make it super lush out here. This is really cool. I haven't seen something like this in a condo. Condo prices in the Veer lofts range from the mid 400,000s up to around the mid 700,000s for a unit like the one we showed today. So if you like this unit and you're interested in living in the South Lake Union neighborhood, you can give Cyrus and I an email and we'd love to help you find your home. South Lake Union is an awesome neighborhood that's filled with great bars, restaurants, and job opportunities. To me, it gives off a downtown city feel, but a little less hectic and a little more convenient. 15 minutes in any direction will land you in either Lower Queen Anne, Capitol Hill, or Pike Place Market. Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content all about Seattle and home buying.